We're here at TEDxBeaconStreet, and I'm sitting down with Phil Sanderson, Managing Director at IDG Ventures USA. Phil, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
As a VC, you're typically feeding companies with capital, but your talk is actually about fasting. Tell us a little bit, what's the title of your talk and what's it about?
Right. So my talk is about reaching a higher level state of physical and mental awareness through fasting.
Mm-hmm.
And every year I do a 7-day fast where I don't eat any food. I just drink a solution of lemon juice, maple syrup, cayenne pepper, and water. And it's really tough.
Yeah, it does not sound delicious. And so in your talk, you talk about not only those 7 days. Now, you've done more than that. You're a runner also, right?
I am a runner. Actually, last year I spoke at this event, and my talk was on completing one of the hardest 100-mile running races in the country on no training, using 4 entrepreneurial principles.
Okay.
So I'm an ultra
you mean
runner.
100 yards?
100 miles.
100 miles.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I ran the Wasatch 100, which has 28,000 feet of climbing, and did it in just under 30 hours.
Wow, that's incredible. So tell us, the talk that you had this year is what is the idea? So TED's all about ideas worth spreading.
Sure.
What's the idea, and why is this something you think's worth spreading?
The idea is I liken reaching self-actualization or reaching your potential by Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And what I say is that when you remove one of the physiological needs of food, water, air, or shelter for a period of time, in this case food, you can gain a perspective on what you actually need to achieve your personal strengths. And I walk through each day that I do it and how I feel and how I get through it and how everybody can do it. You, me, anyone can do a fast to use this. And what happens is we get bogged down with first world problems and daily stresses and sort of lose perspective on how we can gain personal strength. And so by removing one of those things from your daily life, it actually gives you a great perspective.
Oh, that's great. And so how can people, if people want to kind of follow you, I know you're on Twitter, right?
Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty active on Twitter. At San Francisco VC is my Twitter handle. My blog is sfvc.com, and my TEDx posts are on that blog. But if you're interested in fasting, you can buy one of these Master Cleanse books. All the Whole Foods carry them, and there's a lot of research online. It's been around for 75 years. But my approach is somewhat different from the typical Master Cleanse because I liken it to personal growth and achievement.
All right, great. Well, Phil Sanderson at San Francisco VC. You can find me at Teddy's 2 cents, but I have a fraction of the followers I think that you have. And his talk this year is called Reaching a Higher State of Mental and Physical Consciousness Through Fasting. You can find that and his previous TED Talks at TEDxBeaconStreet.com.